Hey guys, welcome to the Dirty Folks Daycare. I am your tolerologist, Dirty Folks. And I appreciate y'all sliding through it for a minute, bro. It's a little pop up. It's a little pop up show. Yo, I'm using the Rumble Studio. I don't know what I'm doing. So stick with me, man. I figured out how to show y'all stuff, but I haven't figured out how to show me. So, it is what it is. But I did get to find out the real Tyler thing that I want to use. So it is what it is. Yeah, well, at least this new studio let me use my real baby cries. Y'all know I love the Tylers. All right, so check this out, real quick, man. There's a. I feel like I should have like some background music while I'm talking. Anyway, there's a phenomenon that I've noticed going on for maybe the last since 2008 that I've noticed. It's probably been going on since the 1960s, but I've noticed it since 2008, and you guys should have noticed it in 2020, if no other time in your life. And everybody gets paid off the backs of black men, except black men, right? I'm not even gonna make this event because honestly, nobody is doing black men wrong except black men in this particular case, right? So I got a phone call 2 weeks ago. I might have told y'all this. I got a phone call 2 weeks ago. It was a butt dial. Somebody called me on accident, but I was like, "Well, shit. Since you talking to me, what's popping?" And we talking, and it's a guy I hadn't talked to in like shit, since the pandemic, since like 2019. We ain't talked, but we cool. We just you don't talk to everybody, you know. And he was like, man, Dirty, I just got a half a meal. I'm like, you got a half a ticket? Like, bro, that's good shit, right? So I'm telling him, I say, yo, my plate niece just got a whole ticket. He was like, a whole ticket? I said, yeah, man, she just got a whole ticket for teaching at-risk youth how to cook. And she don't know how to cook. That's the craziest shit, bro. She cannot boil water, nigga. But, but, her baby daddy can make a beef brisket that melt in your mouth like butter, my nigga. So she took his ability to cook and his ability to want to start a 4-star restaurant, which I truly believe he could do. That boy could throw down. I don't know if he could do 5-star, but that brisket was 5-star. I don't know what else he want to make. But anyway, he want to make a 4-star restaurant outside, like outside of downtown. We call it South Loop because in Chicago downtown is the Loop. So he want to make a South Loop restaurant, 4-star restaurant, and somehow she got the money for it. It's his dream. She get the bread. Go figure, right? And my man was like, "Yo, I just got a half a ticket." So we talking. It was like, "Yo, Dirty, all this shit that you do, bro, you good for like 20 mil, b." I was like, "Man, I know, but I can't get the right people in place." He's like, "Don't even worry about that. I know a guy that owns a goat. Holla at him. They'll do your layout. Say it ain't really about your proposal. It's about who you give it to. And I know you know the city." I'm like, "Nigga, you know I know the city." These toddler tales don't come from nowhere, man. I be outside sometimes, right? So I'm like, "Bet I know the people to talk to. I just need the missing piece." Like, yeah, the missing piece. Like, okay, cool. So yesterday, I get up with his people. I get the missing piece. I'm like, all right, now I got to reach out to people. Now here's where today's tale starts. Here's where today's tale starts. So let me see if I can show you all these pictures. I like I said, guys, I am not. Um, I'm new to Rumble, the Rumble Studio. I promised motivational speak, motivational. I call him Mineral Mitch. I promised Mineral Mitch that out next time I did something, I would use the Rumble Studio. So I don't know what the fuck going on, but I'm using the Rumble Studio. That's all I can promise. Um, let's see, go right back to it. Go right back to. I'm gonna show y'all. I'm not even gonna show y'all the name of the organization. Um, I just want to share a couple of photos with you, if you guys don't mind. So in 2018, 19, um, I took a certification course, so I'm technically. Can y'all see this? Cause I don't see shit. There you go. There you go. So technically, I am a city I'm contracted with the city, right? I could do city contracts, things of that nature. So I go to the organization that certified me. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm like, yo, I'm ready now. Give me some money, right? You know, it's always about giving me some money, right? And I was gonna reach out to him, and I clicked the picture, right? I was like, yo, this is the organization. They had a meet and greet. I never show up at their meet and greets. They send me the emails, they text me. I just don't be going because I wasn't prepared. I don't like to go places and I'm not prepared to be speaking from a position of power. I just don't want to go into a place like I'm a commoner. You know that ain't gangster. I don't want to be a Tyler in the situation, right? So so I click on the last meet and greet. I want to show y'all this, and I think she like my real life Facebook friend. I don't know her, but she look familiar as shit. Anyway, look at her and all the burly chicks in the background. This ain't even about the chicks being burly, but they are all burly right now. Watch, y'all see. Y'all see. All the chicks are burly. Most of them old. This is for minority business owners. So somehow, I don't even know who the white guy is, but somehow he might be Latino. There was a lot of Latinos here. Somehow the Latinos and the black women are the only ones taking advantage of minority contractor work, right? Yeah, minority. Is one, two black guys here. That's a girl. It looked like a guy, but that's a girl. Two black guys here, mostly women and Latinos. Every photo I show y'all, this is a minority business meetup, bro. I want y'all to see who the real minorities are. Women. I'm not gonna say the men are gay. I'm not gonna say they're gay, but women and shit, women and women and women, right? And during the course of that, I said to myself, I said, yo, I never see men at these opportunity zone meetups. I never see men at these council meetups. I rarely see black men. I see more white men than black men at the black Republican dinners. But all the funding comes for for black men, right?
Mamata?
We had a global looting session over a fucking felon, goddamn it, George Floyd. Whole world burned over a goddamn man, a black man. All the shit y'all did for Freddie Gray. Man, goddamn it. Look, they got you scared of the police. They got you ready to shoot out with the cops. Because they got you believing that police are out here to delete you. You ain't made a dime. All you got is fear. They've got an $88 million fucking mansion. The women and the gays are using black man's fear and felons to get rich. Everything they do is for urban youth, which is the hope, right? I'm gonna post that. I'll show y'all what I did this shit like a decade ago, but it's still valid to this day. This is what their marketing plan is based on. They pay you for hope, right? Save the youth, and then they pay you for change. Prison reform. Lala into prison reform now. Kim Kardashian prison reform. They always want to save the Negro male. Everybody wants to save you, but you. Y'all looking for reparations. Y'all niggas are the reparations. You guys are the reparations. $280 million flow through this bitch quarterly to save the black man, and the black man don't see none of that shit. Y'all topless, man. And me too. Cause Cause when I tell y'all, man, look, bro, we just need one guy in 26 states. Ain't 26 people in a one person per state that give a fuck about being a man? Boom. Get all that bread, all the money, the Urban League and NAACP and all these, man, boom. Who who's better to save men than men? The thing that I do give women huge credit for is, even though they don't know how to do shit. They don't know shit, but they do shit, right? Women don't know shit, but they do shit, and they make a huge um procession about doing shit. And shout out to the homie Little Big Nate. He just came to my mind. Shout out to Little Big Nate. Little Big Nate is trying to do the black man meetup, and I told him I'll show up. I will support it. I don't know what happened last year. They had to reschedule it, but we should be having black man meetup type of events all the time, taking photos, recruiting men, showing visually that men are going to take care of themselves. Fuck these women, fuck these kids. Yo, if all the money is coming for men, well, not gonna say fuck the kids. Grab the boys. Grab the boys. An all boy affair. If everybody's getting paid to save the Negro man, why aren't Negro men getting paid to save themselves? You understand what I'm saying? Let me tell you how little black men are regarded when it comes to being black. I guarantee you, I promise to God, I have never heard of these people a day in my life. Yet how somehow I'm on their email. I just don't get it. I'm gonna share my email though. I'm gonna share this email. Let's see if I can make it better. I'm sure I can. So the email right after the email that they sent me about going to the meet and greet, right? That I should have been at, but I didn't go. I don't check my emails. Y'all, if y'all have ever emailed me anything, y'all know I don't check my emails, bro. That nigga Israel Mills has been emailing me for he gotta hit me when I'm on the channel, like, yo, I emailed you. I'm like, oh, I don't check my emails. But the very next email after this is my email address. You gotta understand it, right? The Black Women's Professionals League. Because black is for women, gays, and felons, right? So why not, right? Starts off. Hey sis. Hey, by the way, though, that cut me off guard. I'm like, I ain't no sis. That's crazy. That's how you know that they got the listing off of the minority business mailing list, because they just assume that if you're a minority business owner, you're probably a woman, because men never show up at that shit. They playing the gambit, but it is what it is. So I'm on somebody mailing list, but I got to use the voice. Hey sis, can you sit with us? Yes, you belong in spaces that uplift, empower, and inspire. We're inviting you to the table and into the room where the magic happens. You've been looking for a safe space of dynamic, like-minded professional entrepreneurs and creators who understand the journey and are ready to connect, collaborate, and celebrate each other's wins. Well, this is it. Yo, I'm looking for this particular word that just threw me. Ah, of course they're gonna add black men because they don't know shit. All right, what it work? It was something like, oh, here you go right here. Hold on. I see it. Get your ticket now, right now, and join us for an evening of inspiration and connection
A world of opportunities.
Bros, the pictures they give for bitches is crazy. Because some girls really don't know shit, but they do shit. And I celebrate them for doing shit. Don't get it twisted. I celebrate them for doing shit. The issue is they don't know shit, but they get all the information. So they have these networking events, and if you can pick and choose, you can grab all the info. But they don't. They're not vertical thinkers. They're lateral thinkers. So so when I told you guys that I knew 4 years before Chicago schools closed that they were going to close that, girls told all these all these community meetings and small business meetings full of fucking white women teaching black women how to be black women, how to be minorities. It's crazy. Susan always there telling Kiesha how to be a minority. That's it. That's just bananas. But anyway, um, and they get the information. They just don't know what to do with it because women's whole thing is survival. Women's entire thing is about acquisition and survival. It's not about manipulating the situation unless it's a dick. They always try to manipulate a nigga. But even that's a part of survival skills. But I'm like, yo, y'all can make hella moves like this is the lick. And when I came to me, we talking 2010, 2011. When I came to the guys, was like, yo, bro, we can undercut this. We can win off this. Niggas was too concerned about black women, to be honest with you. All the teachers women, what our sisters gonna do? I'm like, fuck the sisters. Bro, what the kids gonna do? But you can't get niggas out the way of they self. Um, but anyway, I digress. I ain't going. I'm not gonna go this shit. They say men are invited, but this is what happens when men show up at women's events. Women try to. That's that stupid ass sapiosexual shit they be talking about. Women try to pluck the minds of all the men so they know what to do, so they can do it and not give men any credit or any profit. Men are suckers. Men are fucking dumb, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Men are dumb. Like men are free babysitters. Matter of fact, men pay women to babysit another man's kid. That's what being a stepdad is. You paying a woman to daycare another man's kid. She pays the daycare center, but you pay her to watch another nigga kid. You pay her to teach her how to do her business. You pay her for her to orgasm. That's so crazy, nigga. Nigga, I promise to God, nigga. If I buy some pussy and she come, I'm taking my money back, bitch. You got me fucked up, nigga. If you come and I come, if you come and I come, that's a phase change. Give me my money back, bitch. Look, I would never. But anyway, I'm not gonna pay you for your life to be better. You want me to make your life better and then pay you for your life to be better? But that's what men do all the time. So when they have these events, they're asking men to show up and teach her how to take her fucking uh, donut idea to the next level. Ask you a bunch of interrogation questions like,
So how do you get barcodes? What's a UPC number? Oh wow. How did you meet such and such?
and they take all your information, give you no credit, and they go around the room. So any woman who can't follow one man has to listen to four men. So she goes around the room, 4, 5 men, just picking 4, 5 men. And then she does it, and she's not going to do it right, but she's going to do it. And then other people, once you start something, people will help you get the rest of the way. So the fact that she's doing shit, somebody will cover, and then they'll make it right for free. Like nobody charges these bitches. Like for free, they'll take it the rest of the way. And then she'll say how she don't need no man, and nobody ever helped her. Bitch, everybody helped you. And all these opportunities to bring it back to the essence is all these opportunities were made for black men during the EEOC Act, uh, the Equal Opportunity Commission, or whatever it's called. All this shit was made for black men because black men used to be last hired, first fired. All this shit is for black men, and black men just gave it to women. Oh, we all black. traitor ass Jesse Jackson telling you Mexicans are part of the crew. Oh, the Mexicans didn't do it. We all minorities. I have never, and I love tacos. Y'all know I love tacos. I have never seen a Mexican set up a taco stand and money came into my pocket. I've never seen that happen. I've never seen a woman get her daycare certification and start a home daycare and suddenly just because I'm black, I got money in my pocket. Never happened. Right? But all the money they got to start up came from motherfuckers being afraid, stop, don't shoot, goddamn it, police violence, uh, women, women not teaching your kids how to read because elementary school is all women. What the fuck is trouble on top? Why is trouble in? And you know what? I got a video I'm gonna dedicate to Travel One in a minute. It comes from everybody getting their startup seed money off of the fact that black women don't know how to raise their kids. That's why everything's about save the youth or prison reform because women are horrible at being mothers, lovers, and friends. So they're trying to support the women. They're not supporting the man. Never get that mistaken. They're not supporting the man. The after school, they're not supporting the children. They're supporting the women, right? The after school programs is to support women. They'll tell you it's for working women. So women don't have to, for women. The all the programs that the kids go to for women, right? Mentorships, coaching, boys and girls for women, so they can outsource not needing their kids to have a father. Men ain't running from their kids like that. Bitches just don't like men, but they need men to take care of everything for them, right? Why they get the funding from men, and men not doing that shit for free. Like that Boys and Girls Club shit, and the after school programs, they don't pay for that shit. And you know how you know it's for women? Because once those boys do their PSAT test and turn 18, all them church organizations, all them after school programs kick them out the door. Like going somewhere, nigga. They tell you how familiar you are. Like, we family. No, you're gone. You're gone. 18 years old, you're gone because they can no longer get funding for her child, taking care of her kid for her. But she can have a million kids. They ain't gonna kick out your little brother, you know what I mean? Or your the little brother after that. They just trying to get your ass either to college or to jail. And they kind of hoping you go to jail because then they can do a prison reform thing because you know they know your mama want to fuck a felon. You know what I mean? All the best dick in jail. So they hoping you go to jail to make your dick bigger. Just like girls think want to be crazy because somebody told girls that crazy bitches got the best pussy, so all the bitches act crazy. Somehow they want you to go to jail, thinking to make your dick better or something. I don't know. Look, but that's what all this shit is about. But this ain't no sisterhood shit. Women don't even like each other. Women hate each other more than they hate men, and you know how much Travel One hate a nigga, bro. So imagine all the vitriol Travel One has for the men in these spaces, and then times that by four, and that's how much she really hate bitches. Travel One really, hey, Quarantino, I thought you was gonna take Travel One out, man. I thought you was gonna take one for the team, man. Why this bitch still talking with clothes on? You need to do better, sir. You need to take that one for the team, man. So Travel One, shut the fuck up. But this reminded me of Travel. Well, this did not remind me of Travel One. This reminded me of a bunch of other girls. But I'm dedicating this video right here to Travel One. This for you, girl. For the day in which you finally, get tired of men and you spend 2 years being a lesbian before you come back pregnant. Because that's all girls do. Spit on each other for a minute and come back pregnant. This is for you, Travel One.
To all my fellas out there who have dealt with a female, I don't know how the fuck y'all deal with us because this is like my first time really dealing with a female in a relationship type thing. And this motherfucker driving me fucking crazy. She never know what the fuck she want to eat. She always got an attitude. If I text her as K, she has a fucking attitude. Like I'm supposed to just be like, okay, baby, what you want? You want me to fucking mouth feed you? If I don't help her figure out her outfit, it's a fucking problem. If I don't know exactly where the fuck we're going to eat after she asked me to fucking take her to fucking eat, It's a fucking problem. Like, I don't understand what the fuck. Y'all bitches be worrying. Like, the females be worse than the fucking men, and I don't know how y'all men been fucking dealing with us. And to any man that dealt with me, if I was ever on some shit like that, I am sorry. I am getting my motherfucking karma. I thought I wanted to be gay. No, I don't know about that, because these bitches is crazier than these men, I'm telling you. And they be sneaky. They are good as shit. I'm so mad. These girls be so sneaky. Y'all don't even understand how sneaky these girls.
Girls don't like girls. They have all these meet and greets. Girls don't like girls. Girls don't help girls. That's why when people tell you stuff like black women, I gotta use a voice.
Black women are the fastest growing business owners.
What they're really saying is black women are the last ones to the party. Fastest growing just mean you're the last one to show up. Black men been doing this since the 1980s, 1990s especially, because niggas was trying to clean up dope money. When they tell you shit like
Black women are the most educated group.
they mean most enrolled, not most degrees. And on top of that, they forget to tell you that because black women are poor, they act like they rich, but they not. They clothes only cost $11. It don't cost much for a girl to look clean. They don't tell you that they either have to get a job or go to school to collect benefits from the taxpayers. And most of them choose school. So they go to community college, take one course a week for like 8 years, and they be the most enrolled, so they can be the most educated because they never leave college because they don't want to get a job and they want to keep their free housing, right? It's always some bullshit to it. When when they say shit like,
Single black women own homes more than single black men.
because single black women have more motherfucking kids than men, stupid bitch. Like 56% of black men don't have kids, so why do you need a backyard? It doesn't make sense for you to be a homeowner and you don't have a family, and black women hate family, so black men don't have to buy a house. Meanwhile, black women can get houses off of Section 8 vouchers because there's so many abandoned houses because men are not buying homes because they don't have families, that now the state essentially owns the houses and be like, yo, you can own your own house if you got Section 8. Section 8 to pay your mortgage. Women need 3 bedrooms because they got multiple kids. Men don't have kids, and men don't get custody of kids. So even if you got kids, it's her baby or your baby. It's not your baby. Even with that, think about the thought of fighting for your child. Think about going to court to quote unquote fight for your child. Number one, you don't have to fight for what's yours, right? You fight to keep your shit. You don't fight to get your shit. If you got to fight to get it, you're the robber, sir. You're taking somebody else's shit. If you got to fight them to take it, that's somebody else's shit. That's just common sense. I don't know how you add a girl and things somehow flip flop, but that's common sense. If you got to fight for it and acquire it, it's somebody else's shit. Also, the fact you have to pay them to parent. Think about that. That goes right back to you paying girls for shit that's good for girls. Let that bitch starve. The things that men do in the course of operating with women, while women, regardless of the race of women, because all women are minorities based on the the Act of 1968, which made all women minorities. If all women are minorities, right? And everything comes off the back of minorities, but they always make the face of black men. They're trying to make black men the face of gay, so gays can get that minority. They're trying to turn gay into a minority class, which is crazy. Imagine your identity being based on where you choose to bust a nut, nigga. That's crazy. So what if I want to be a masturbation sexual? Should that be a minority class? Like, yo, if you ever masturbated, call call this class action lawsuit, and we're all gonna be our own race because you touched yourself, bro. They're trying to take they're trying to make you the face of who sucks your dick, so that they can get money for identity. Nigga, you just fucking. I don't care who you fuck, but that don't make you a fucking protected class because you're fucking, bro. We have to maybe this is a conversation with Love Big Nate. We have to uh take our identity back, bro. We got to take our identity back. Everybody else is getting paid off black men's death, black men incarceration, young black boys not knowing how to read without blaming liberal women for being the teachers that don't teach your kid how to read. Because you can't blame women for shit, right? We need to handle this, bro. Um, I told y'all, bro, we got the plan, man. We're gonna try it, but for those who took trial, a lot of y'all in course one of tolerology, man. Y'all gotta take two courses, bro. For those who successfully finished course two of tolerology, y'all look at that email, bro, on that tribe up shit. You know what I mean? Your new constitution, your new code, your new flag. We still don't have no beer. I'm really debating the beer thing because I know we say to be a nation you gotta have a flag and a beer. I'm debating this. I don't like beer. I'm thinking maybe we could do wine or tequila. We could do tequila, right? Tribal tequila, but that's not my lick. Somebody else will come up with that. We gotta seize our identity, man. We gotta rebrand and seize our identity because people don't mind helping the 20 man. But everybody taking advantage of being a 20 man. These goddamn tethers. And I don't have no problem with tether. Well, I didn't until they all under my goddamn Marcus Garvey comment section telling me I ain't black. Goddamn it, if Marcus Garvey Jamaican and I don't claim him as American, even though he Jamaican. The motherfucker Jamaican. Like, yo, he ain't American. Oh, you not black. The fuck? That's crazy. But they taking advantage. You go to the hospitals, all you see is Kenyans. You get in a cab, all you see is Nigerians. They taking advantage of the black. They don't claim black until they go to jail or they need funding. They ain't Nigerian like a motherfucker. Don't even talk to American blacks. But they take advantage of the black. Everybody's taking advantage of the black male except the black male. It's like y'all niggas need to be victims. Only toddlers are victims, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let's seize the identity, bro. All this money out here floating around, bro. Let's get it. Anyway, man, that's all I wanted to say about that, dog. I just happened to be going because I told you, man, I niggas talking about, man, we did the fucking eval. It was like, man, it's like, folks, you were eligible for 23 million. That don't mean I'm gonna get 23 million. They just saying that's how much I'm eligible for the boys club. Let me show y'all something real quick before I dip out of here. Let me show y'all something real quick. When I say for the boys club.
Fucking it. And to all my fellas out there, fucking pop up. Like, I don't understand what the fuck y'all bitches be wanting. Like, the females be
Let me show y'all something real quick. And I'm gonna get up out of here. Hold on. My bad, but for the dead air. I'm trying to find this real quick. I have really not fucked with this website. Let me show y'all something real quick before I get about it. Some of y'all know, some of y'all don't. We got a boys club, right? Anyway, so kind of like the Boy Scouts, but not really, because the Boy Scouts is outdoorsman shit. Our club is based on career exploration. But with that being said, every and there's even more than this. I ain't feel like putting anything in. This is just like that's why I say and more. But every one of these is anywhere between 50 to $250,000, right? So when you put in for funding, every one of these would be between 50 to $250,000, right? So you looking at for those who used to be a Boy Scout, think about this. Think about you need money to teach kids how to swim, and they give you 50,000 to teach kids how to swim because you got to get a certified lifeguard. You need an instructor. You need the little floating, uh, the floating things they put the paddles and all that to make sure you don't sink while you learning how to paddle your feet. For those who you know how to swim, that's 50,000, right? 50,000 for up to 20 kids, let's say, right? The kids doing it for free. They don't pay shit. The lifeguard costs about $250. You know what I'm saying? A day. It's like a week worth of work, so they probably make 1,000. And then all the rest of the money goes to the org for the org operational fees, right? So that's just swimming. And then you say, yo, I want to also teach them how to go camping. So now you need tents, pigs, you need camping equipment, canteens, books that teach you which uh trees and are poisonous and all that shit, right? So all that's something, right? So every bullet point is between 50 to 250,000. So when they say, man, dirty, you good for this amount of money, it's not like an aggregate number that came out of thin air. They like, yo, bro, break down your shit. Instead of saying, yo, you do one thing, break down everything that you do, itemize it, and then get funding for every itemized thing that you do. And it came up to some tickets. So I was working, like I said, I reached out to the well, I was about to reach out to the org. Two things. Number one, y'all know I don't know my days of the week. I forgot today was Saturday. I woke up this morning, bro. Woke up this morning, thought it was Friday. I'm not even gonna lie. So I forgot it was Saturday. So that's one thing. But the second thing is, um, I was about to reach out to him. I'm still sending my email, but then I saw the photos and it hurt me, bro. Like everybody's eating off 20 men. And it's not that 20 men aren't getting these contracts. Like my boy D, he got a $5 million contract to help build the Obama library. It's not like men are taking advantage of the contracts. They're not going through um the networking phase to get the auxiliary bread because they're not showing the force. So my man getting a contract because he's qualified on all levels, not only as a contractor, but also being a black man. So he's eligible. But all the supplemental bread that comes through in order for him to feed his team, for instance, right? Because to be a contract, that's a great example. To be a contractor, you don't get paid up front and you don't get paid weekly. You'll get a contract for let's say $5 million, right? And they'll give you 500,000 up front, but you might not get another payment for 3 months, right? So you have to be able to rent your equipment and pay your staff with the small amount of money that they give you, and you got to stretch it out in such a way and hope that you get all your money back on the back end. Because in the beginning, nobody pays. Nobody really pays until the job is done. So they spoon feed you until the job is done. And you still have to pay for your personnel. You still have to pay for the equipment. You still have to pay for the permits, the licenses, the insurances out of that little bit of money. It sounds like a lot of money, but it's not a lot of money until the job is done. So he misses out on the opportunity to get additional funding to pay for the labor costs, so he doesn't starve and have to live off his baby mama until he get the rest of the 5 mil, and then he'd be good. But shit, they've been working on the Obama library for 2 years now, and they still projecting 2 or 3 more years they're gonna be dealing with it. So it's $5 million, but it's taking you 3 years to get it, and you still got to live in between that. So anyway, stuff like that. Anyway, that's all I got to say about them, man. As always, love your brothers as you love yourself. Feed the pack. Try a buck.
Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Stay away from cities with dyke mayors. They spray the pipes major. Don't play with your life, player. Or shake the dice, player. But if you got a quota, then stay away from toddlers. These bitches are fight promoters. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Train your toddler. Please train your toddler. Whippings, timeouts, take her allowance. Cause on stuff she will destroy your life if you allow it. Fucking, I'm tired of rapping. Yo, low, bring in the choir. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to the daycare. Welcome to
giving these bitches all the attention. That's why niggas is dying now. When these hoes get horny, niggas die. Hoes get horny, niggas die. Watch, every die. We gotta start saying fuck these bitches, man. If you fucking with a cool female, that's all good. But if you fucking with a bitch, you need to break her ass and shake her ass.